In this video, you will learn the Zoom basics that you will need during this course. If you have not yet signed up for Zoom, sign up by going to zoom.us in your web browser. Click on the Sign Up It's Free button. Verify that you are over 13 years old by selecting your birth date and clicking Continue. Zoom doesn't store this information. Type in your email address. Then click on Sign Up. Go to your email client and open the email that Zoom sent you. Click on the activation link. Then type your first name, last name, and add a password. Click Continue. Zoom will invite you to add your friends to Zoom too. It's okay to skip this. You can complete your profile information if you like. This isn't required. You can add a profile picture if you want as well. Your Zoom account is now set up. It is good to have the Zoom client running on your desktop so that you have full access to our workshop activities. Please click on the link at the bottom of the screen to download and install the desktop application. Zoom will automatically give you the correct download link for Macs and PCs. Install the application that you downloaded. Sign in to the desktop application using the same email address and password you used to set up your Zoom account. To access a Zoom meeting, you can click on the Zoom meeting link that you were given, or you can also type in a meeting code and password to access the meeting. Now that you know how to access a meeting, here are some additional tips within the Zoom meeting. In the top right corner of the Zoom meeting window, you can click on View to change to full screen mode. To exit full screen mode, press the Escape key. Selecting Speaker View on this menu highlights the person speaking. If you choose Gallery View, you will see all of the participants in the meeting. If you have a large screen, you can see a maximum of 50 people at a time. Sometimes your computer or screen may not be able to display all of the participants in the workshop or meeting. In this case, arrows will appear on the sides of the Zoom screen to allow you to scroll back and forth to see the other participants. During the workshops, those taking roll will need to know your name so that you will receive credit for attending. Since there may be more than one person with the same name, we would like you to include your full name. If your name isn't correctly displayed at the bottom of your picture, you can change your display name by hovering over your picture and clicking on the three dots in the top right corner of your picture. From the menu that appears, select Rename, then type your full name and click Change or Rename. In the bottom left of the screen you will see an icon of a microphone. You can mute and unmute by clicking the microphone icon. When the microphone has a red line through it, you are on mute. Next to your microphone, you will see an upward arrow or caret symbol. You can change your audio settings by clicking on this arrow. The audio menu allows you to change microphones and speakers if you have multiple mics or speakers attached to your device. You can also test your sound from this menu. If you are not able to be heard or you can't hear others, this is the first place to check. Next to the microphone icon you will see the video camera icon. This is where you turn your camera on or off. A red line through the video camera icon indicates the camera is off. During the workshops in this course, you will receive points for having your camera on. It is also good etiquette to be visible and present in the meeting. If you are doing something distracting or need to step away, you may want to turn your camera off momentarily. Clicking the arrow or caret symbol next to the camera icon will allow you to adjust your video settings. We will not cover all of the settings available, but we'll show you a couple of things important for the class. If you have more than one camera, you can switch from one camera to the other. You can also select a virtual background from this menu. Some people like to use virtual backgrounds to hide their actual background. This can help you look more professional in meetings. Zoom has a few default backgrounds, but you can also upload your own background images by clicking the plus sign and then selecting a photo on your computer. You can find images to use for backgrounds by doing an internet search for Zoom background images. Some computers may not have a fast enough processor to replace the background without a green screen. You don't necessarily have to use a green color, but your actual background does need to be a uniform color. If your computer requires a green screen to replace the background, you must check the box "I have a green screen." Then you may need to select or calibrate the color of your uniform background color manually, by clicking on the color square, and then selecting the background color in your image above. One caution: the color you select will be replaced by your background image. If you are wearing the same color clothing as the uniform background color you manually selected, that color will also be replaced with the background image, possibly giving you interesting results. You can explore other video settings in the video menu. You can easily see who is participating in the meeting by clicking on the participants icon. In the workshops, you will be asked to type comments, questions, or answers in the chat window. When you click on the chat icon, a chat window opens to the side. If you are in full screen mode, the chat window will open as a separate pop-up window. You can chat with individuals by selecting their name, or you can send a message to everyone by selecting everyone. Then type your message here. At times you may need to share your screen with others in the class or with your program coordinator. You do this by clicking the Share Screen button. Then select the screen or application that you want to share. You can only share your screen if the host of the meeting has allowed participants to share screens. The reactions icon lets you display your reaction to others' comments using emojis. The emoji will appear in the top left of your image for all participants to see. Most importantly, this area is where you find the Raise Hand button. During the course you will want to make comments or answer questions. We highly encourage class participation. Often the instructor cannot see all of the class participants on one screen, so raising your physical hand may go unnoticed. And unmuting to talk may interrupt the flow of the meeting. Click on the Raise Hand button to raise your virtual hand. Clicking on the Raise Hand button puts you in a queue. The instructor's view of the class participants will display names and pictures in order of who raised their hand first. This is the preferred way to get the instructor's attention, indicating that you would like to say something during the workshop. Lastly, when you are ready to leave the meeting, you can click the Leave Meeting button at the bottom right corner of your Zoom screen. If you are the host of the meeting, you will see End. When you click End, you have the option to end the meeting for everyone or leave the meeting and let others continue to meet. If you would like to test your equipment prior to the kickoff workshop, or you have questions about the tools or the course, you may attend our help desk sessions.